If we listen to the data and the statistics, we don't like reading the Bible. See, a study done just recently showed that only 11% of adult Christians read their Bible daily. And I have to admit, there has been a lot of times in my faith journey where I've been on the wrong side of that data. But you know what's more embarrassing? In fact, you know what's downright scary? This is a trend that we are passing on to the next generation, because the data also shows us that 47% of Christian teens never read the Bible. We are passing this on to the next generation. And here's what I find kind of interesting about that. We live in a world where Australians tap, scroll, and swipe their phones more than 2,600 times a day, according to a recent study. We touch our phones more than 2,600 times a day, yet God's word goes largely unread. And as a result, I believe we're living in a time in Australia where we are drowning in content, but we are starving for wisdom. Every time we open our computers, every time we get online, every time we open up our phones, we get inundated with content, but we are starving for wisdom. Oh, you'll see lots of Christians, post online about how other people should read the Bible more, but the data shows we're not very good at reading the Bible ourselves. It's gotten to the point where, as Christians and leaders in the church, we are really good about talking about the Bible, but we're not very good at engaging with the Bible. But there is a secret that mature Christians know that the rest of us don't. There's a secret that has helped make them mature Christians. And the secret is simply this: your daily decisions determine your spiritual direction. The things that you decide to do every single day is what determines your spiritual direction. And this is not just anecdotal. In fact, there have been studies done. There was a study done that showed that people who read or engage with the Bible 4 or more times a week are 57% less likely to get drunk, 61% less likely to watch pornography, and at the same time, they are 228% more likely to share their faith and 230% more likely to disciple other people. You see, real life change happens when we engage with the Bible 4 or more times a week. In fact, this study come to this conclusion that studying and engaging with the scriptures 4 or more times is how your life will be transformed, because you're allowing God to speak into your life on a more regular basis. If you want to bring about life change, you need to engage with the scriptures 4 or more times a week.